try to finish this kaizo seed I started. Catching this gold duck. What do you think you're gonna play once you beat 16?
Oh, Hollow Knight for sure.
Oh
Getting
hell
Hollow
yeah.
Knight.
Okay.
I'm already been done. Should have done that. But
We'll get a potty in. I'll get to go potty.
so what?
So we'll get a potty. Get a
Yeah,
pod going.
long time coming.
That's alright. It's like the benefit of our new structure.
Bro.
I imagine once you beat Hollow Knight, though, you're gonna go into Rebirth,
Maybe, yeah.
depending what is coming out at the time. Because yeah, I guess we've also got
Yeah,
and
see, for a while I was doing that. I was stacking them up. I have a general idea what games I want to play, but yeah, I don't know. Things change so much between now and when I beat games.
yeah,
So long to beat games. I always have like my next one queued up, but
yeah,
I don't
things
know.
change.
I
Sometimes
really
it's
wanted to beat Valkyria Chronicles
what's that?
4. I never beat the fourth one. Valkyria Chronicles. It's probably one of my favorite games. The first one. It's one of my favorites in Steam. It's like a turn-based um, tactics game that's like a 3D. And it's
What?
like a pseudo anime World War II. Uh, really sick. Yeah,
Damn.
I don't talk about it a lot, but
I was gonna say I'm like completely blanking on you talking about this. That's crazy. And it's a four. The fourth.
yeah, the first one came out a long time ago, or no, it came out in like 2011, I think. And then the second and third one were like PSP games, and they weren't true to like the how the combat I really liked. And then the fourth one they brought back to like PC, and it's like full fledged, really cool. But there's like different classes, and like yeah, it's really cool how it works. Like there's your machine gunner, then there's your scout. Your scout can travel a lot further, and has better range. Doesn't have to be as close. And then you get like tank units. So you'll have like three
Oh, that's
and
cool.
four. They added tank units. Like yeah, your main protagonist is a tank unit.
That's sick that it's like anime military shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be World War II, but obviously it's all like
Just kind of
it's
a mix of
fiction.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
If it's Japanese, I imagine there's some fantastical elements here and there.
yeah, yeah. Totally. And yeah, it's really cool. I like that story is not really that great, but everything else about it's great. And what I found out recently, I was watching a video, is the guy who does the music for Tactics and FF12 does the music. So it's just, I was wondering, I always loved the music, and then I was listening to it the other day, and I was like, holy shit, that sounds exactly like a FF12 song, and I looked it up.
Damn, that's
Same guy.
sick.
Oh, but yeah, it's super cool. Exact type of game that I like.
Dude, FF Tactics soundtrack is so good. I actually listen to it a lot.
It's so heat. So fucking heat. Yeah, we should have used that guy more. They really just used him for evilly stuff.
Yeah.
So his sound just is evilly's. It's so cool. Yeah, and I didn't even look into who did 16, but it definitely is a new part. It sounds entirely new, and I wonder what else they've used him for or going to. Oh, I wonder who
Oh,
did
I know
14.
who it is. It's some young guy, but apparently he's really like people are hype him up. But let me look at his name. 16 composer. Soken.
Did he do 14? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me look up and see what else he's done.
As far as Final Fantasy soundtracks go, it's not one of my favorite, but it's a Final Fantasy soundtrack and it's fucking amazing.
Yep, he's done all the 14. Yeah, I haven't heard his other stuff. I just remember when the game was when it was like announced and like just like seeing chat react to Soken, which makes sense because people love FF14. But
Yeah.
oh, he also did Drakengard 3.
Oh
Yoko
shit.
Taro. Or no,
That's
he's
the
just a
one
sound
where
editor. Has he played that?
yeah.
That one is definitely looks like the best one, but it's so weird how it connects to Nier.
I just remember it being so weird.
Yeah, it's Yoko Taro, dude. It's got a girl with a flower for an eye.
Battery critical. Charging battery.
God, my headphones. Like a few months ago, some update to the firmware or something made it so that now there's just this woman's voice that so loudly says "battery critical" when it's like low,
Yeah,
and it's just so just like it makes me jump sometimes.
that's really funny.
Honestly, I wonder if it's like getting picked up on my stream.
What kind of headphones are they?
Corsair, which is really weird,
Hmm.
but they've done me good.
Dude, Jesus Christ, my magic build is so strong. I just fought this hunt that was really hard, and I was using the melee build. Granted, I'm not fully used to the Odin build yet, but I switched my magic build, and it was just a fucking breeze.
Destroyed them.
Wasn't even a problem.
That's sick.
Holy cannelloni. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, this game didn't do that well, 16. These like probably didn't make them that much money. I could see them doing a big change,
Yeah,
and people have been begging for turn-based for a while, and I don't know, they could do it. I could see them doing it.
be awesome. I feel like it's inevitable. Like,
Yeah, and Yakuza went to turn-based, and fucking Persona's doing well with turn-based.
they just
Yeah,
did all these remakes with the Pixel remaster, and I don't know. It's like the the market for nostalgia is so big. Like, I
it
feel
really
like
is.
they will eventually do like a return to form.
Hmm. Even though their whole thing is about innovating and doing something new,
Yeah.
they can't help the paper trail.
Can do this to me. Let's go.
cute little guy, Rocky. You're such a cute little guy.
Just got out of lab with the worst ability in the game. Slow start. Halves attack and speed for 5 turns upon entering battle. It's just terrible.
Oh.
I think it was on like in the base game that ability is on some Pokemon that's like super busted. So they have to give it that to like balance it out. But because this is randomized, it's like when you could just get it on anything and it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
But luckily I got out so I can switch off.
Nice. That's a knife.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights. Should I get the fully leveled diamond dust? I think so. I have to do the Coliseum for it.
The cannon.
Cannon. Oh, god damn it. That's loud strong, can't stand it. You all must be reprimanded. Spank that fanny.
Oh no, he's terrible. Oh no, he's hot.
Spank that fanny. Sweet little baby boy.
Dude, I've got some spicy predictions for like E3 or whatever the fucking equivalent of E3 is this year. All right. First of all, I don't know if you know how hyped Silk Song is, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the bandwagon. I'm gonna say Silk Song's gonna finally get announced, which is the sequel to Hollow Knight, which will be perfect timing because you guys will have beaten it. And then my more spicy take. This is less spicy, I would say. I think it's more likely is Half-Life, a new Half-Life game for PC will be announced this summer.
I would shit a brick. I feel like Valve is ready to get back into the game market though.
Oh yeah.
Hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Making Deadlock and
Definitely.
they're just ready. I fucking hope you're right, my god. Silk Song would be sick.
Yeah, that community is
Either
like
way, Switch 2 is coming out, and there's going to be a bunch of sweet games with that, I'm sure.
oh yeah, for sure. I bet there's gonna be some
I'm ready for another Zelda
launch
game.
titles. Yeah, a Nintendo launch title for that.
I just want a remaster of Wind Waker and Twilight Prince. Please, for the love of Gold Knight, just give it to me.
Have you seen the like speculation about the Switch 2? How like the controllers are gonna be able to act like like mice, like a computer mouse.
No.
So it's like it's all based off I think the trailer. So it could be completely bullshit. But if you do watch the trailer, you'll see that the controller, the new Joy Cons have some kind of like laser sensor thing on the edge, and it shows they show it like sliding across a surface in a way that kind of looks like a mouse moving. And yes, people are speculating that that's going to be like a part of it. Because I mean, if you like, granted, the Switch is super successful, and they could probably be fine just doing a slight upgrade to it, like it seems like they're doing. But it's Nintendo; they always come up with some weird, funky way,
Yeah,
like thing, you know?
totally. Yeah, they're always trying to innovate, even in the weirdest fucking ways.
Yeah, we remote and shit.
Yeah, which honestly, that whole like crazy that hasn't been expanded on further. The like point and click, like they were onto something with the Wii, I think, but it just was not executed
Mm-hmm.
well.
Yeah, that's such a weird era. Like there was like people who did not like video games at all, going to buy Wii's to get Wii Sports because they thought they'd be a good fitness thing, and like
Mhm.
it brought a lot of casuals to the system. I
I
feel
remember
like.
my other side of the family bought our grandma a fucking Wii Fit board, thinking she was gonna use it. It's like, of course she didn't use it.
Think how many Wii Fit boards are sitting in people's basements right now.
Yeah, oh my god.
Remember the Tony Hawk skateboard thing? You guys,
Oh
I
my
think you guys had
god.
it.
Yeah, yeah, we had that game. Downhill Jam.
Oh yeah, downhill jam. It was so crazy. Like a fucking yeah. It's the
Kind of a
controller is
fun
a
now game.
board. That was kind of a fun game actually.
It was like Mario Kart in a way. You like
Yeah.
race, but you do tricks too.
Uh huh. God, what? Keep getting the same stat spread. It's terrible. I wonder what Matt's gonna pick for his game.
Yeah, never know. He'll just throw it out.
It sounded like he was considering a Final Fantasy last time we were talking about it.
That would be cool. But which one would he pick? I don't even know.
Yeah.
He's played 7, 9, 10,
Maybe
16.
maybe 8.
Yeah. Okay, throw 8 in there. That'd be really fun. Be really fun.
The Harry Potter of Final Fantasies.
Yep, exactly.
With guns too.
Gun blades.
Yeah, gunblades. So sick. It's the worst way for a run to end. Just a wild Pokemon use this move called Explosion, where they basically just self-destruct to do a shit ton of damage.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, I think it's usually on like Voltorb and the little ball Pokemon that look like Pokeballs explode. All right, let's see if we can get something going. Oh, the other worst ability. Great. Actually, it works with payback. It's actually pretty good for payback. You see, John Lith, or like it's been coming out lately. The like cast for the Harry Potter HBO series.
Oh, wait. No, I thought you were talking about someone else.
John Lithgow is gonna be Dumbledore.
What?
Yeah. I forget what other ones were announced. That's the only one I remember seeing though.
Wait. That'll be. Just gonna hear Lord Farquaad the whole
I
time.
know, right? I'm just like also he just does not look like he can grow facial hair, but I've looked him up and he can.
Well, they could just do that with prosthetics, though.
Oh, that's true.
But
But yeah.
either way, his voice is gonna be so weird. No. Oh, I got it. Holy cannoli.
Did you ever beat that dragon?
No. I got the diamond dust increase or buff. I'm trying to get strong enough to get there. This will fucking help though. Diamond dust, huge buff. It's equipment though. I gotta unequip something. Increases diamond dust damage by 10%. Okay. That's pretty good.
That'll do so much. This is already a strong ass move.
Mm-hmm.
Or have you fucked with that freeze thing yet? The dodge.
Oh no.
Actually, I kind of remember using that to great effect on that dragon specifically.
Mm.
Like it's basically just a stun that lasts a hella long.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
And like the perfect dodging's kind of easy to pull off, right? It's pretty forgiving. There are windows for that stuff.
The fuck is this final Chronoloth trials? It's gonna be hard. See, now the game's getting really fun, getting all this extra shit. Wish they didn't wait till endgame to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing that like Final Fantasy endgames are always really fun, but
We need the game to be longer. Get the intern to make some
yeah,
side quests.
yeah. I want to make a boat.
Yeah, what? Dude. Has she started talking about like making it into an airship yet?
Oh yeah, there's a
It,
whole quest, and then there's this.
yeah, and you find like blueprints for it and stuff. It's so
Yeah,
fucking they just blue ball you.
yeah, and there's even other quests where they're talking about how a bunch of cities are are old airships,
Yeah.
and how they need to get them powered up and shit. It's like what?
It's almost like they were gonna do it, but then didn't, and like just left that shit in or
Yeah.
something.
Uh-huh. Does feel like that. A lot that happened with FF15. They're ambitious. or I'm doing all this stuff because I want to get stronger for harder bosses. And like that loop right there, if you get someone locked into that, then it's really fun because now I actually have a reason to try and
Yeah,
power up and learn some other stuff. Before I could just destroy things like no problem most of the
yeah,
game.
definitely. It's nice to be presented with threats that like you clearly can't handle, and then have something to build
Mm-hmm.
towards.
Mm-hmm. Do that till now.
There's the best
That,
in the old games with random encounters too. You like you go to a new continent and you're like in a weird
yeah.
spot, and then it's like, oh, this is a late game area.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of like what makes endgame Final Fantasy so fun too, is because there's like a bunch of bosses that they tease to you early on or something, and then
Mm-hmm.
you get out to the end game, and then it's like you actually get the chance to fight them, but you want to come back to them.
Yeah.
Big deal. I don't do that enough here.
Mm-mm.
See, you have GTA 5, so probably it's in your possession too. But they added like GTA, what is it called? GTA 5 Enhanced.
What is
If you
that?
own if you own GTA 5, you get it automatically. I don't know. I think they just add a bunch of shit. Just trying to squeeze every little bit out that they
Oh
can.
yeah. For real, dude. That game when it came out in 2013.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty sure it's 2013. Yeah, that's fucking old game, dude. 12 years old. Honestly,
2015.
oh, it's 20. Really?
And maybe that's just when it came out on Steam.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2013. I think because
Yep, September 17th, 2013.
I remember that. I just remember being in high school and like all my it was like a video game that the rare time that like me my friend group was excited about a video game. So
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I thought I remember being in high school. I guess I just graduated from high school, so
yeah.
played it with all my high school friends.
GTA 6. I bet that actually that'll be announced or showcased heavy this
Oh
summer.
yeah. Yeah, because it's supposed to come out at the end of this year, right?
Yeah, I think so. There's like that whole meme now with like anything that happens to like this happened before GTA 6.
Oh, and I hope we get Elder Scrolls tease or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what I really want from Rockstar though is a new Bully game. Be so fucking cool.
That would be sick.
I don't think they will.
Terrible options here. I guess I'll go for wheezing.
Oh yeah, I want to see some stuff on Judas.
Oh yeah, it's Ken Levine's thing.
Mm-hmm. I watched the trailer for it recently. Holy fuck, dude. It looks so weird. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we'll probably get Ninja Gaiden 4 stuff.
Yeah, that looks sick too.
So sick. Especially with Platinum developing it. Can't believe it.
call in the experts.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure most of like platinum like pure platinum games are not well loved. It's always like them just coming in to help some other studio.
Yeah.
I can't even think of one, but I can think of one that I forget what it's called, but it's like where you slide around and shoot guns.
Uh, I don't even know. Oh yeah, dude, Sudoku 1 and 2 comes out in 6 days.
Oh shit! On Steam?
And, yeah, it's a remastered, and it actually looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that game being good.
Yeah, just the graphics look so cool.
Is it still pixel art though?
Yeah,
Or
pixely, but it looks way different than any like old Final Fantasy, or it looks like more. I think it's like the 2D, 3D.
I see. Yeah, I definitely was super interested when we first started Critical Hits, and I was like getting into JRPGs. I remember like heavily considering somehow playing that one, but it wasn't accessible.